just had all these teapots on the shelf, right? So I just brushed it, and two of them fell off and smashed. She was absolutely flipping furious. Oh dear. What teapots were they? I don't know. They were just teapots, Cecil. One was blue and one was orange. Oh, not an orange one. Oh, shut up. What are we doing? Playing Spyro, the Year of the Dragon. Is that what it said? I think so. Right, I used to love Spyro Dragon. Excuse me. What's going on? I had Jeremy Cream over a couple of hours ago before you got home, Paul. Eh? It was very difficult. Very difficult indeed. He was very drunk. He wouldn't leave. I think he's been sick somewhere. We're not here to talk about you and your friends. We're here to talk about retro games. When do we ever talk about retro games, Paul? We never once talked about the actual game. Well, let's amend that. This is Spyro the Dragon. Year of the Dragon. I think there's some dragons asleep there. I seem to recall when I was playing this primarily. This morning with Richard Not Judy was on air. I seem to recall listening to it and coming up with ideas for things to send into the show. Like what, my boy? They used to do ideas for TV programmes, and my idea was Robbie Coltrane's Cold Train, where Robbie Coltrane would travel on a cold train, a coal train as well. Pitch it to me, Paul. Come on, I'm listening.
Maybe you will amount to some.
Robbie Coltrane travels on a coal train, whilst listening to Coltrane, the jazz musician, whilst going through a cold country. Maybe he talks to the passengers, and he has lots of cold things, and goes to various mining communities and learns about coal, and trains himself to learn about coal. Robbie Coltrane's Coal Train is what it was called. And did they get back to you on that, Paul? No, they didn't. Oh, it comes back to me like muscle memory. Oh, he can swim, that's alright. Did you come up with any other TV ideas? I did actually, Cecil. What was it? What was it? Les Dennis's lesbian tennis. Surely you just call that Les Tennis. Oh, I might have done. I might have just called it Les Tennis. And presumably it was about Les Dennis hosting a lesbian tennis tournament. Who the players were primarily lesbians. Exclusively, not primarily lesbians. They were just... Oh.
Hi, Spyro.
They were just lesbians.
Left or right?
Yeah, I know. I've played it. Short bluff. Right. And did you hear anything back from that? No, I didn't, Cecil. Oh, it's a rainbow.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon.
Any others, my boy?
You'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000
Can't
years.
remember.
Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained...
It's a long time ago, Cecil. We're talking 20-odd years ago now.
Make myself clear. If I find you here again,
Whatever, sexy tits. You got any TV ideas you've been sitting on for 20 years, Cecil?
Oh my,
Not really. What do we do? I think you just got to kill everyone, get all the crystals, and find an egg, Cecil. Right. And this is good, is it? This was... Oh, for crying out loud.
let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Yeah, this is what all the kids were doing in 1998. That's what you were doing, was it? Yeah. Well, Sunday morning, I'd get up early, have a couple of hours of Spyro, watch some alternative comedy on the television. Oh God, what now?
This Rhinoc is too big.
And then Mum would do Sunday lunch. Probably either roast beef, roast pork, roast mustard. Roast mustard? I mean roast mutton. No, you don't. You meant mustard. I know I did. Did your mum used to put jars of mustard in the oven for you and then let you eat them?
Hi, Spyro. Each time.
Right, I know, it's obvious. I've been playing games forever. Yes, Cecil. She used to roast a jar of English mustard every week, and I would eat it with a spoon. It was delicious and spicy, and I'd do it now if I could figure out the recipe. The recipe's just a jar of mustard. No, she did something to it, I'm sure she did. God, you're weird. I found an egg, Paul. What do I do? Dunno. Oh, you nasty bastard. Oh. Then there's the felts. So essentially you're... Oh, disappeared. You travel around the world, getting baby... dragons, of course, yes. You know, the dragon is primarily an evil creature. Yeah, but not in this, it's cutesypoo. It's cutesypoo, Cecil. Right, I see. Chicken. Oh, dead chicken. What's that all about? I don't know. Well, is this ball bag?
Thanks for the help, but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
Alright, you want a flicking medal? Kill the frog, Paul! Good. Don't like frogs. Remember when we went to France for Christmas? Oh, awful it was. They're so rude. They were very rude, Paul, and all the supermarkets absolutely stank. They did, they stank like rotten cheese.
Thank you for rescuing my town.
Oh, whatever, I don't want a giant chicken egg there. Oh, Sanders. Colonel Sanders. They did, Paul. You'd go into what's a supermarket or a shop? Yeah, it's got to piss off.
I'm sorry. That was the...
You'd go into a supermarket or a shop, and it would be like walking into the thickest, horrendous, most horrible, trumpy smell you've ever smelt. You'd be alright if you liked smelling other people's farts, but this was just... It was too much for old Cecil, what's this? I don't know. Oh. Hi there.
Hi, Spyro. I found this
Cowabunga.
gladiator training arena.
Yeah.
I bet...
Catch the lizards. I remember this, Cecil. No, you. I do. You have to do jumps and tricks and all kinds of hoozer fudge. Whoopily whoopily whoople. Look how... Oh. I was going to say look how good I am, but I've just embarrassed myself. I feel a bit embarrassed now, Cecil. Oh, look, did you see that? I'm Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Cecil. I haven't played that. No, I remember that. Cool Borders 2, Paul. Oh, this is genius. We certainly own all these computer games on a PlayStation. Oh. We're not just getting them off the internet. It should be noted we did have over 200 PlayStation games back in the day. Big fat nerds. I'm a big fat nerd for a reason, that Cecil. Yes. Yes. Don't have a look of sadness and longing on your face, Cecil. I wish I'd had a daughter. I wish I'd had a daughter. Think of what I could have taught her. Are you getting back into your pop singles singing? Yes, I want to get into the charts for Christmas. Right. I want to get a song in the charts for Christmas. I think it'd be good for Cecil's old business. Then I couldn't come home, look at my wife and go, "Hey, Margaret, I've bought you a knife." God, you're an idiot. You're an idiot! Oh. He's turned, ladies and gentlemen. He's turned. I'll turn you in a minute. What do you mean, Cecil? I don't know. Just shut up, leave me alone. I'm still sad about Margaret. Oh, God. What are you trying to do, Cecil? Get the flicking dragons, Paul. Right. Have you tried not being so shit? I'll try punching you in your fat face if you're not careful. Right, sorry. Why don't you pitch me a TV idea, Cecil? You must have lots rolling around in your head. I've got plenty, yes. Lots for Cecil. Come on then, hit me with one. What about, Bear Grylls? He's already done that, it's just a survival program. No, Paul, you misunderstand me, my boy. I want to see Linda Barker. No. We're cooking beer... excuse me. Cooking barbecue on a grill, naked. Hey? Bear Grylls. A different week, a celebrity comes along and cooked in the nip. Right, that's a project I can get behind, Cecil. And I'd like to get behind some of the celebrities. Who else were you thinking? Pauline Quirk, please tell me that's true. No. Linda Robson, maybe, but not Pauline Quirk. That's a shame, Cecil. Who else? I'd like David Dickinson. I don't want to see David Dickinson's ravaged old penis. Well, you'd have to watch, Paul. I can't believe you do either. I don't, but I think it would go down well with some of the elderly ladies who find him highly sexual. You mean Mum, don't you? Yes, I do mean your mother, Paul. This is just an elaborate ploy to get Mum to come back to you. Yes! This has been Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Paul, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to start crying in a minute thinking about your mother. Whatever, Cecil. Night, ladies and gentlemen. Night. I've had my radiator blown, if you know what I mean, Paul. Sixth wife was only way she touched me. What, via a radiator? What? No, don't be silly. You know what I'm talking about.